Okay, everybody.
How you doing?
I left that yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted.
Okay, James. Oh, how civilized, a cloth napkin. Look at it.
So today I'm on my way to Key West. Got myself a little key lime muffin, which I guess I didn't realize that like key limes were like the keys or like from the Keys. I don't know. I'm at this place called the Midway Cafe, and it says it's like 80 miles from Key West and then also 80 miles from Miami, which is kind of a cool thing. I've been staying in this town called Pembroke Pines. I feel like I haven't like been on the tube in a minute, and so like basically what's been going on since I last posted was like it's been super busy. I like met my uncle down who I work for in Miami, and we like filmed a bunch of stuff there for Sit With Me, and then it was kind of like this fast and furious work week to make it to my New York trip, which I just had last weekend. And now I'm in the Keys.
Here we go.
So yeah, I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna be filming today. I kind of want to see if I can stay out here, but I'm not entirely sure if that'll work out just because, you know, there's not a lot of real estate. So I feel like the rules of staying out here overnight free without any reservations is probably a little bit harder. I don't know. I basically just want to go to like the southernmost point of continental America as like, I don't know, just like a fun thing to go pursue, but also like whenever I'm looking back on this or like talking about it, it is kind of cool to say like I made it all the way to Key West, and then I don't know, whatever the other most extreme I'll get to, like Alaska or something crazy like that. But I don't know, just a cool little accomplishment while I'm doing this whole van life thing. I haven't gotten to like any of those like really long bridges where you're just like out in the middle of the water yet, so I'm excited to see that. Let's go see it. Any of those like really long bridges where you're just like out in the middle of the water yet, so really it's just gonna be this like food tour. You gotta have the local cuisine, you know? Okay. It's actually really good. Well, as you probably assume. Today I definitely had an appreciation of like what I'm doing in the van. I think sometimes I can forget, or it feels like I'm just kind of doing like it's become normal now because I've been doing it for so long, but like having the two extremes of like being in New York last weekend and then being in Key West right now, it was like that moment where I was like, whoa, like this is really cool. Today I got to go to the beach, had a little pina colada, saw like the big tourist attraction, and it was just that moment. Good things happening right now. Can't complain. That's the big thing. Can't complain. I can't complain. This is where the magic happens, everybody. I need to drive a bunch today, but this is kind of like my little schedule of all the posts that I've made for all the people that I work for. So like I try to make them like a week in advance. So like the work that I do this week is what I'll post next week. So like as I'm in this week, I don't have to make anything, and so it's all just kind of like staged and ready to go. But yeah, like I write it all down and then I have these empty spots in the weeks to come to start like placing things. But so then also like when I like I'm in a situation like today where like I need to just kind of drive, I can just like pull this out, see what I've wrote down to post at what time, and start firing away.
Remind me of your gender again.
So today I want to drive to Charleston. I like definitely was reminded last night that I need to leave just because it's so hot down here. Like I woke up at 3, like really uncomfortably hot, and
That's hot.
I didn't really get back to sleep until like 4:30 maybe.
No thanks.
I don't know. But I also like know last night I had some candy and some McDonald's. Never having candy again. Never having McDonald's again. Just gonna eat good forever now. But yesterday was fun. The keys, baby. Alicia Keys. But that's it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if there's anything cool to see on the road. Tragedy has struck. This is like the worst thing that could have happened right now. Somehow, my like sink, this guy, or like this is the container that catches everything from the sink. It just detached from there and spilt all over the floor. I didn't even like hear it happen, and I don't know when it happened, but it's really frustrating, or just like gross, I guess. The whole thing didn't spill out because like there's still a bunch of water there, but like the floor's wet. Essentially what I'm cleaning up right now is like my spit from my toothpaste or from brushing my teeth, my like washing my face, all of that. Anything I put down there, which is basically those two things, but like just not what we want to see all over the floor. And now all over my stuff. I think it could have been way worse because like this container is pretty full, generally speaking, which is probably why it came out, because it's heavy. But man, not a good thing. This is like my first little tragedy, I guess, as far as things go in the van. Fun times. Cheers.
I don't know what they call that stuff, but that little like caramel, man.
As the sun sets over Daytona Buc-ee's. 46 degrees. I think I found the cooler weather.